Bonnie in Pooler, Georgia, XM Satellite. How may I help you?
Hi, Mark.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm calling to tell you I'm a genitalian.
Okay. Explain yourself.
I am used to be a Democrat, and now I'm a Republican. And I changed because I had children, and things that I thought were true when I had children weren't true anymore.
Mm-hmm. So why would you be a genitalian then? Why would you vote based on gender?
Because in this case, I don't think I grew up as a Democrat, and you get sunk into the feminist.
I know, but you threw it off, and now you're a thinking human being.
Exactly, but I don't believe that the people that are running that in the GOP.
No. That's not the question. The question is the question is: are you going to vote based on somebody's genitalia?
It depends on who they put up against.
Well, of course, but that doesn't. Then you're not voting based on their genitalia.
But I'll probably if they put Jeb Bush in there against Hillary, if Jeb Bush is my candidate.
I'm not a Bush supporter, but I'm not voting for or against him based on his genitalia.
Right, but I am because I don't.
And why is that?
Because I don't like Jeb Bush.
Okay, but let's forget about Jeb Bush. You're not giving me substance. You're saying you're voting for Hillary based on her genitalia.
That's correct. But I won't.
And I'm asking you why.
Well, I don't think I'm lying. I'm just telling you what I would do in a certain case.
Well, let's say Marco Rubio's the nominee. Would you vote for Rubio or Hillary?
I would vote for Rubio if his vice president was Carly Fiorina.
Oh, so you are voting based on genitalia. Well, let me ask you a question then. How is Hillary Clinton any different than Barack Obama, policy-wise?
She's not, and I know policy-wise, I don't like it either. I don't like.
Oh, I see. So why would you vote for her but vote against Obama?
I didn't vote for Obama.
No, I said why would you vote for her but against Obama?
Because I didn't vote against Obama. I just didn't vote for him. Is that again? I'm not trying to be funny. It's just that I think that I watched all of.
Well, you're not trying to be logical either, because I'm trying to follow this and I'm having a problem. Are you kidding me? You're a knee jerker. You're one of these. You're a genitalian. You're going to sit there and tell me, yeah, depending on who the Republican is, I'm voting for Hillary because of her genitalia. You haven't switched from Democrat to Republican, really, have you?
Well, not all the way, I guess.
Apparently only from, what, the waist down or waist up? I don't know.
Yeah,
you don't find this odd? Aren't you more concerned about what somebody's going to do to help this country, to secure the border, to build up our defenses, to take on the Islamo-Nazis? Are you really a sucker for this genitalia stuff?
Yep. And yes, I care.
All right, then make sure you vote on Wednesday.
Anyone can make that much.
The Wednesday after the election.
In 4 years, I don't think she's going to do that much damage.
Are you kidding me? In 4 years, she's not going to do that much damage? Oh, a couple Supreme Court appointments. Oh, nationalize a few more industries. Do you see the damage Dummy's already done in the White House?
I did.
Well, that's not his genitalia speaking. That's his brain in his mouth.
Okay, how did Barack Obama win? Because he had no experience.
Not based on his genitalia.
And it didn't matter to anybody what his policies were.
Well, no, it does matter to everybody what his policies are. But what is it? But my point to you is, you're about to condemn that, and now you're about to do it.
But if that's true, if it's true that it doesn't matter what his policies are, or that it does matter,
if what's true?
Then why do people vote for?
I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about one person. You.
No. I vote for her because I'd like to see a woman be president. I think if we don't do it, we'll never see a woman.
I want to see a conservative as president. What's wrong with you? I want to see a woman as president. Why?
The logic is.
I don't want to see a crackpot man as president either.
If Carly Fiorina runs,
I got that. You're talking in circles with all due respect. I know Carly Fiorina is a woman. I got that, and a very nice woman. I've met her. Got that too. She has your preferred genitalia. Got that too. What I don't get is, why would you vote for somebody who has the opposite values, the opposite principles that you have, because she has the same genitalia you have. Do you realize how ridiculous that is?
I realize
I can't take you anymore. I can't take it anymore. I realize it, but you realize what?
Out there that think the way I do. It's emotional.
You're not thinking the way you do. You're not thinking at all. You're reacting. You're knee-jerking. You understand what I'm saying, Bonnie?
I've worked for my whole life, and I see how women get treated at work and the different...
Really? And how has Hillary been mistreated at work? You're projecting your own experiences on top of somebody you don't even know.
But a lot of...
Hillary Clinton's an abuser. She's abused staff. She's abused many people.
I know. I watched the computer.
All right, thanks. Goodbye. I can't. That's enough. I can't take it. That's it. That's I have a headache already. This is in part what we're up against. Hillary Clinton thinks this is how women think. I don't believe this is how women think. I believe this is how some women think. They're just as stupid as some men. Oh yes, men will say, yeah. I think it's time to have a woman in the Oval. Well, what does she believe and what does she think? I don't know. It's just time. No, it's not time. We need a conservative. We need a conservative. Isn't it amazing when it comes to nominating minorities for positions? The Republican Party actually has done quite a bit of this, considering the vast majority of minorities don't vote Republican. The vast majority, not all. And so when it's the second nominee for the United States Supreme Court, what do? They pull out their stereotype bag and they just start brutalizing one of the greatest associate justices in the history of the Supreme Court. And he is, Clarence Thomas. Now, we want another black man on the Supreme Court. Just not that one. Just not that. Go get him, guys. Go get him. What?